Choose any ATM of your convenience and stand a chance to win gold sovereigns.
In 2022, the then Sri Lankan government issued a temporary license to India's Adani Green Energy to construct 2 renewable wind farms in Mannar and Punarin. The project aimed to establish a 286-megawatt wind farm in Mannar and a 234-megawatt farm in Punarin, alongside a 220-kilovolt and 400-kilovolt transmission network expansion to carry electricity to consumptive centres in the southern part of Sri Lanka. According to Adani Green Energy, these projects were envisaged to collectively see investments of about $1 billion based on build, own, operate concept. However, various parties filed fundamental rights petitions before the Supreme Court, alleging that the construction of the proposed wind farm in Mannar may endanger the lives of migratory birds, thereby damaging the ecosystem. When the petitions were last considered on the 14th of October last year, the Attorney General informed the court that the then Cabinet of Ministers had decided to reconsider the project. Subsequently, Sri Lanka began reviewing Adani Group projects after US authorities in November accused the group's billionaire founder Gautam Adani and other executives of being part of a scheme to pay bribes to secure Indian power supply deals, but no further action was taken. Meanwhile, last month, the Sri Lankan government said it had begun talks with the Adani Group to reduce the cost of power from the project to about 6 US cents per kilowatt hour or less from the earlier figure of 8 US cents. Against this backdrop, Adani Green Energy, in a letter addressed to the chairman of Sri Lanka's Board of Investment dated yesterday, informed that its board had decided to withdraw from the projects. In the letter, Adani Green Energy highlights that it has already spent about $5 million on pre-development activities, participated in more than 14 rounds of negotiations with state-appointed committees and obtained all clearances and licenses with the exception of the environmental approval for the Mannar wind farm and its associated Supreme Court case. However, Adani Green Energy stated that despite the Sri Lankan government previously agreeing to a 20-year fixed tariff for the power purchase agreement, it was informed that another cabinet-appointed negotiations committee and project committee would be constituted to renegotiate the project proposal. Accordingly, the company's board, following deliberations, had decided that while it fully respects the sovereign rights of Sri Lanka and its choices, it would respectfully withdraw from the project. Meanwhile, today, Adani Green Energy, in a media statement, said that despite its withdrawal from the project, it remains committed to Sri Lanka and is open to future collaboration if the Sri Lankan government so desires.